Hi everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And I'm just finished with my birthday painting and it really looks amazing. But I have a lot of paint left, and while I was making that video I had an idea popping up in my mind. Maybe I can try that experiment. I love to experiment with things, and now my plan was to make a swipe. Put a pour, swipe, and after the swipe I will spray my complete canvas with spray paint, and then I will swipe again and make puddles and swipe again. And I hope, I don't know, I get some 3D effects where the swipe that is underneath the other swipe between the gold spray paint. There is a thin layer of gold spray paint, so the other, I don't know. I cannot explain it, what I think what it will be, but let's test it out and we will see what will happen. And maybe I discovered another technique to use your spray paint. I do not have very big canvases left, so I can use only 30 by 30, but I think it will be nice for an experiment. Let's go over there. I will show you the colors, and I can completely copy the part I used for my birthday painting because I will use the exact same colors. Let's start. So these are all the colors that I will use in this painting. This is the turquoise green from Amsterdam. And I'm using the Venetian rose from Amsterdam. And this is the Quinaridon rose from also Amsterdam. And this is the deep turquoise from Winsor & Newton. And these are my metallic colors. I will show them. This is the copper from Amsterdam. This is the deep gold from Amsterdam. The gold spray paint, it's this one. It's here from the discounter, from the Action. This one works. The one from Pebeo also works. The deco spray from Pebeo will work, but I will use this one in this video. And I'm using my cell activator. I'm not sure I will use the black one or the white one. All the recipes, everything is in the description, so you can see and you can find everything there. I will use this canvas. It's 30 by 30 centimeters. I will prep it and I will hammer in the large push pin. You know, if you follow me, you know that there is a video where you can see it all. Let's prep this and make a quick experiment. And I'm a little bit in a hurry, so I have 20 minutes to make this painting. So fluid art can be fast, especially when your colors are already mixed and I only have to prep my canvas and then I can start right away. So done. So, and I use a puppy pad that is already used, not by my puppy, but by myself. I do not have a puppy. All right, let's see, that camera is not good. And that birthday painting is drying here and it looks amazing. And because I use spray paint in my studio, because I spray the canvas, I cannot go outside and take my painting outside and spray. I need to spray here in my art studio. So I'm using this respirator, just safety first. And your health always goes on first place. And I have also here my ventilation system. And it's on. Maybe you can hear it, but it's for my health. All right, first, I will use this later when I use my spray paint, of course. First, I will make a puddle pour. I will tell you exactly what I will do. First, I make a puddle pour and I will swipe through it. And then I will fill my canvas with the gold spray. I will spray it in with my gold spray paint, not completely covered, just a thin layer. Then I'll make puddles again and then I will swipe through the puddles. I think that will be nice. Let's start making the puddles. I do the exact same thing as my birthday painting. And I need to save some paint. I have more of that color here, so it's not a problem. But the other colors you need to save a little bit for your next layer, of course. So let's swipe through it now, and I will use my white cell activator for that. Yes, this one. I think it will be great to have some big swipes, because it will be covered with gold spray paint, of course. And I think when they are bigger you can see them better. Just a normal swipe from left to right, with no spray paint. And let's make another one, and then from the other side. Oh, that looks great. Maybe I can change my plan and not spray over it. It looks great. This looks amazing. Why do I spray over it? Why? Let's make another swipe with white. I will stick to the plan. I can always mix those colors again and make an exact same color painting. I want to make this an experiment. And I have this in my mind for a long time, and sometimes I'm laying in my bed and I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I experiment with? And this is always something that comes up in my mind, and spray over a swipe and then swipe again. So that's something. That's something. Oh, I love it. Look, I can show you. Look how great this swipe looks. And then I will spray over it soon. Right, it's okay. It's no problem. It's an experiment. I will swipe here through this. I will make a small swipe, and I will keep that blue there intact. Ooh, love this. And there also. So there is a small line there with gold. Ooh, if this was on my spinner and I spin it, then I really have a nice painting. But it is not on my spinner. Let's stretch this out a little bit, and then I will use my spray paint. This one looks great. Let's destroy it. I will pour some of this color here. Oh, this one's nice. So there is nothing left of this color. So, and it's great that the sides are already almost covered, so I do not have to stretch so much the second stretch. That sounds weird. But this one's empty, and that's not the idea. That was not the idea. I really had to save some paints. No, I'm done. Thank you for watching. This is really a nice swipe. Now, I want something special for this one. I want something special. So let's upgrade or downgrade this one. All right, let's make some room now. Clean my hands and show you the close-up how it looks now. And then I will use my spray paint. Look, this is how it looks now. It looks great already. But this is just the base color of this painting. So let's not think about it too much, but I will spray over it. It looks great already. Let's spray, let's use the gold spray paint. Oh, let's put on this weird thing again. All right, let's spray this spray paint. Let's protect my stuff there. So that's it. All right, let's make some small puddles and then I swipe again. Oh, and I want some gold, extra gold, extra gold. I want that. And this is exactly what I do outside. But because I have wearing a mask, I can do it right now here. Let's make some puddles. I have a little bit of this one. So the moment of truth. Let's use again my white cell activator. All right, let's see what will happen here. Start here. Let's do another one and hurry up a little bit because it's really starting to dry already. This one is really empty. Just a little bit. All right, let's make another swipe. Here. Let's stretch this one out as far as I can stretch it. It is already stretched, of course, so let's see. Let's see what will happen when I stretch this one out. It's an experiment, so Oh, that looks nice. Take your time to stretch this out. Maybe I can stretch it a little bit this way, but I'm not sure that will not stretch it too far. And there is an air bubble there. But I will not torch right now here in my studio. I think my studio will explode. So, and I think this is an idea that I can work on more because it is really nice. You can still see that swipe underneath with a thin layer of gold. And when you stretch it out, the spray paint really break in 1,000 small particles. And what is the, I don't know what there is. I will show you the close-up how it looks now. And then I will let it dry, of course. Look at this. I hope you can see the shine. Look here, you can see that the spray paint really breaks down in 1,000 small particles. And here, this is a part of the swipe where I use more spray paint, so you cannot see. You can see the swipe a little bit coming through. And here, you can see the swipe in that pink there. You can see there is a really small layer, a really thin layer, and it really breaks open so good. And there also. And the parts where I used, I thought it was not a good idea to use spray paint from my cup, but it really gives that extra lines there. Look, there is a big part that I looked like a frog. All right. And that corner, look at that. So much gold particles there. That's just amazing. I think this is a great idea to use more often and to try more. This is why I love experimenting so much. This is so. I will let it dry and I will show you the dry result, of course, when it's dry. And then I can talk to you without my face mask. So my painting is dry and it looks great. I have to say that. Look, the push pins and everything is still on it. But look at the shine there. Look, it is amazing. I love this idea. And maybe I can make something bigger, and maybe I was just thinking maybe I can make the base coat with black, white and swipe, and then colors, black, white, swipe, then spray paint, and then colors and puddle and swipe with colors. So the black, so I think that will be better. If you know what I mean. Look at the gold there. That was also a great idea to use gold from with my cup. So I spray it in the cup. I really love this. And this part here is so shiny. Look. I hope you in the video can see it. Look. And there. Look at that. My camera was empty, so now it's on power. Let's continue this. Look, this one I was just showing you that I really love that gold there. I hope you can see it. And look at that there. Look at all those small particles, and only there, and not here in this swipe. Look, there it is, and there, but not in this part. I love it. I love this one. So that brings me to the end of this video. But first, one thing, and I'm asking you that there is a possibility for you to donate some money to me, because while I'm making the next video, my overhead camera broke and I have to buy new stuff. So if you want to support me and donate some money, it's always welcome. It's not something that you need to do, it's just an option, and I would like to tell you that there is an option to donate, and the link is in the description if you want. I really appreciate it because I really have to buy a new camera so I can make nice content and nice sharp images for you, so I can continue with this channel. So, and speaking about my channel, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time. And I love this one, and next week there will be a new video without my overhead camera because it broke, and I told you. So I hope to buy a new one before I record the next video. I hope to see you next time, and as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.